The letter was written on 30th, which was a Friday, followed by a weekend. Sunday was a public holiday, meaning Monday was a holiday. On Tuesday, I had another engagement here in Nairobi at a court case here. So it means that I was only having Wednesday to look at these issues. I don't know why this appeared to be hurried, because it's like we're just given about 3 days to look into these issues. If you want us to give a comprehensive report, of course we need more time. Number two, the issues that are being raised by the committee actually are already subject of the County Assembly Agriculture Committee. Almost word for word, the CEC has that communication. Now, I'm wondering how this matter, again, was transmitted to the Senate, yet it's already with the County Assembly. Number three, Mr. Chairman, you raised some issues over the weekend about my appearance here. They were very strongly worded statements. And you are basically saying that you are coming to persecute me here and to get me off the way. And that you are assuring the Speaker of the National Assembly and Kenyans at large to put their TVs on. I hope this one is also on, you can put it on, to hear how the Senate is going to grill me. And you actually compared, you had a some biblical anecdote about Jesus and Barnabas, and you were saying that in the Bible they crucified the wrong person, but this time around you are going to crucify the right one. Basically, you've made your conclusion that I am guilty. Sorry, I'm wondering what are we going through? Is it some kind of choreographed charade, or what is it all about? Of course.
Chairperson, excuse me.
Order.
Excuse me, Chairperson.
Order.
Is in Gavana defending himself, or he is here to answer the questions?
Order, Vice Chairman. Maintain your cool.
The Senate Committee, Mr. Chairman.
Governor, just a little bit. Yes. My friend, Vice Chair, this is a session of the Senate. It's official. And whatever we do here is like the official sitting headed by the Speaker of the Senate. And therefore the Governor has all the right to put forward his reservations, and we shall deal with it and proceed with the matter. Thank you, Governor. Proceed.
Mr. Chairman,
yes.
Mr. Chairman, I'm saying this because the Senate Committee has quasi-judicial powers. It's like if I decide to come here, you can actually see someone that can be arrested and be brought here. That's how serious the Senate Committee is. It's not just a talk show. And when you come here, you can discuss very serious issues. So if the chair of a committee has made such remarks in public, what chance do I stand for fairness? Will it be a fair hearing? If a magistrate or a judge were to make such remarks in public about an accused person going to appear before them, I think the logical thing to do, if the judge made those remarks in the heat of the moment, I think it's just reasonable for the judge to recuse himself. For what I'm trying to say is that I'm actually requesting the chair, because of those strong views that he holds about me, that he recuses himself from these proceedings. Because justice must not only be done, but also be seen to be done. I'm already judged. He go to his platform on social media. He's on fire. People have already concluded that we messed up the procurement process of this mess. So really, are we just going through some kind of sham process? Yeah, I'm ready to proceed, but not under these circumstances, where a pronouncement has already been made on my guilt or otherwise.
Thank you.
And then, of course, lastly, I don't know if it's relevant, we received a set of issues that we are supposed to respond to. But then it will be a rumor that, again, the chair and a cabal of other people sat and generated a list of another 23 questions that are going to be raised here. I have the list here. And I want to sincerely say that if those questions are raised here, I'll politely ask to be excused. Because the Senate cannot be a platform where people out there transmit their views through honorable members. So these questions are here. We were given about 23 of them. So if any of them is raised, Honorable Chair, I'll politely ask to be excused. Because then it's true that I've come here to be persecuted, like Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
And if you can allow me, I can play that clip. Because it appears some members are not aware. I can play it. The exact words that you said.
You have put your case. The members have ears and have eyes to judge. Honorable members,
let me go first, Chair. I'll actually tell the Governor, I'm actually surprised because I didn't hear the creed. But when I sit here as a competent senator and too as a member of this committee, committed to ensure that the business that we transact here, this being a house of record, is done fairly. And I can assure you that I wasn't aware that there was any prior preempting of the situation. But having said that, you also indicated that the notice that you were given was very short. You have a right to the committee and request for more time. That's a privilege that you have, that's a right that you have. And I'm trying to look at the documents I have here. I don't seem to have anything that says or indicates that you felt the time was short. You still have that right even now to request that you be given more time. That one is a privilege that you have, and you can still use it. And I want to assure you, Governor, that we do not sit here to prosecute anybody. We don't do that. I personally, I come from Rima where men are truthful, at times very truthful. And I can tell you that I come here because I want to follow up the matter, because I have relatives who live in your county, and they would want to see us follow the matter up, but not prosecute anybody. And I think it's a high time that we Kenyans learn to leave politics out of every business that we do. Some of these things we do them because we want to make each other better, we want to make systems better, we want to make service delivery better for the Kenyans, and we want to ensure that Kenyans get value for money. A way that Kenyans have learned of learning away from some of the things that's bringing politics into it. But Governor, I'm not sitting here for that reason. I don't want to believe that sitting next to me here is a professor in law, and I do think and believe that his commitment to ensure that we serve justice in this country, he should be the last person who would sit here to prosecute or persecute anybody. And I want to assure you that I did come here for that reason. And I think, Chair, let me submit that.
Thank you, Professor.